Hi, how you doing? It's good, it's quite warm in here, isn't it? Do you there want me to make you even hotter? You going to go for it? I'm going to ask you a question, right? So I'm going to tell the audience a story and then I'm going to ask you a question, right? Because you're so brave, you're in the front row. So I was on a bus recently, right? And I had to make a really, really hard decision, right? There was only 2 seats left on the bus. One of them was next to like a really scary looking teenage girl. And the other one was next to a man. So I went with the lesser of 2 evils. What's your name? Gareth. I went with the lesser of 2 evils, Gareth, and I sat next to the man. But what I didn't realise about this man, Gareth, right, is he wasn't just a man. This man was a fucking freak, right? And I should have known he was a fucking freak, right, when I approached him and he still had a face mask on. Oh, sorry, I've got the... You fucking freaks. No. Oh, sorry. It is weird, though. Yours are okay, right? Because yours are fine, right? But Gareth, this man had one on, right? Like it had the nose and mouth of somebody else. Do you know what I mean? Like a photograph, right? Might be a celebrity. It could sometimes be your pet dog, which is cute. Sometimes it's your own nose and mouth, which is pathetic, right? On this occasion, Gareth, it was of a baby. Sucking a dummy, right? I was like that, And for reference, everybody, right, I'm 5'11". This man turned to me, Gareth, and he said, God, I'm surprised you can fit in this bus. A big, massive lassie like you. Right, it gets worse again. Then he turns to me and he says, I bet you can take a lot of pain, the fucking size of you. I know. And I was like that, does this man want to kick fuck out of me or shag me up the arse? Gareth. What do you think he meant? Both, Gareth! Gareth! At the same time, or? Probably not. Would you see if it was you, right, and you were going to get kicked fuck out of and then shagged up the arse, or shagged up the arse and then kicked fuck out of? What do you think you would go for? Kicked first. Because it would help. It would help with what? Like kick you unconscious and then you wouldn't know what was happening. Is that? That got quite dark there. I get quite dark quite quickly there. Oh, give us a cheer if you think you wanted to kick fuck out of me. Girls at the back. Who was that? I'll see you later. Give us a cheer if you think you wanted to shag me up the arse. Thank you. Oh, I thought so too. So I kicked fuck out of him. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I'll just change the subject. I had thrush recently. Oh God, you're so young. And you look so uncomfortable. What's your name? Taylor. Taylor, you are in no way as uncomfortable or as itchy or as red or as stinking as my fanny was, Taylor. When I had the thrush. But you know, what's actually worse, right, than having thrush is having to go to the chemist to tell a complete stranger that you've got thrush, right? Anyone in here ever had thrush? Yeah, big up the thrush. Give us a cheer. Have you ever looked up alternative thrush treatments on the internet? Yeah, oh my God, you must know this website then, right? It's amazing. It's this like totally legit medical website I found, right? It's so good. It's called Mumsnet. These doctors are incredible, right? See the things they say that you can do to your fanny, right? So one of the things that I saw, right, was take a tampon, you know this one, dip it in some natural yogurt and then stick it up your... You can see two girls there sort of telling each other that have you done that before, young ladies? Yeah, you. She's like that, aye. Oh, I did that too, it was okay. Another thing that I saw though, right, was get some coconut oil and just like massage it into the area. Have you done that one, girls? No, you should, because it's fucking lovely. But the weirdest thing that I saw, right, was take a clove of garlic, right? Take you this time, eh? Where do you think you put that clove of garlic? In your mouth. Don't be so frigid. But this lovely gentleman with the bow tie on, where do you think you put it? For the vaginal thrush, sir. Probably in the vagina, you imagine? You're absolutely correct. Well done. You do. You put it up your fanny. See, normally, it's nice, though, that you said that, because normally when you ask a man that, they say, put it up your arse, right? And I'm like, that up your arse? But then, no, that's like a typical man getting those holes wrong again, accidentally. No, you put it up your fanny. Congratulations to you. But then I'm like, what's the point in putting a clove of garlic up your fanny, right? Obviously, apart from to fend off vampires from sucking your vagina, right? But then I'm like, would that be so bad? Like, I'll just leave you with this image, right? See if you imagine, right? You might want to close your eyes for this, but you imagine you're in your bed at night, right? And you're like all sleeping and like vulnerable and all that, right? This big fucking vampire's up at your window like that. He's got his big, beautiful leather trousers on, right? He's got, like, his big, beautiful cloak. He's got his big, sharp teeth. He's got a cracking pair of Doc Marten boots on, right? Oh. He's stunning, right? And you're like that in your bed, like, what are you going to do to me? He's like this. He's like... I want to suck your pussy. And you're like that. Ah! And then he swoops down off the windowsill, right? He spreads your legs, he's about to go for it, and then he's like this. And you're like that. Right, I'm not shaved in a couple of weeks, it's not that bad. And he's like here, no, it's the garlic, right? And then he turns back into a bat, and he flaps his wings, and he flies away out the window, never to be seen again. What a wasted opportunity, right? So for that reason, I didn't put the clove of garlic up my fanny. That's my time up. Thank you so much. Enjoy your night.